Hello, thanks for tuning in
No,
to
you're
today's
not.
broadcast. I am your host, Cedric the Credit Champion, and I'm here with my wife. We're talking
Me
about,
not.
well, we're watching DEION Sanders. He's making his announcements that he's gonna go to Colorado. He's gonna accept the job. He's making like 500,000 right now, but he's gonna make 5 million at Colorado. And I know people have their different opinions about, whether or not DEION is selling out or whether or not he's, just really doing the right thing by leaving, but it's easy for us to sit here and say that he should stay at an HBCU, but $5 million is a lot of money. And so put yourself in this situation. You making 500,000 and somebody offer you 5 million. Are you taking the job or are you staying? And so that's basically what's going on right here. And like Dion said, he's still gonna be able to speak into children's life, young men's life, and make a difference. So, hey, I'm with Dion. You take the job, but my wife, she's sitting here and she's saying you don't take the job.
Yes. Why do you put me on the spot, honey?
Yes, because.
But yeah, I just feel like it's not all about money. It's not all about money, Yeah.
Yeah.
At what point you're gonna say, okay, I'm good. Money's not everything. So, but I don't think he should have left.
Yes.
It's not all about money.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, she says it's not all about money, but let me ask her this.
But the life we
Hold on.
Listen.
Just imagine somebody offered me $5 million to leave my job.
Mm-hmm.
Should I take it?
That's a different situation now. He's such a positive role model in all these young black men. At some point, let something else mean more to you than money.
Okay.
The satisfaction you get from making a difference in these children's life who probably didn't have a father figure, a parent. You're gonna leave all that just for some money. Yes, it's a lot of money, but he not starving. He not, he's doing good. Yes, it's more money, but
okay.
I just feel like, yeah.
But at the college that he's going to,
Mm-hmm.
they still have young men who are gonna need a father figure.
Mm-hmm.
That's what he was just saying. No matter where you're at, the football program is gonna be 75% black young men.
Right.
So the same change that he can make at Jackson State,
Mm-hmm.
he's now going to Colorado,
Mm-hmm.
different place,
Mm-hmm.
but he's gonna still impact the life of young black men.
Right.
Even though the university itself isn't a HBCU, it's also a personal decision.
Right.
He has to think about him
Right.
and his children
Yeah,
and their
that.
children.
I understand that.
And so I think it's a great decision. I think
I don't
that he should
necessarily
take it.
think it's not a great decision, but this just kind of, and I'm not upset with him. Hey, it is a good decision, but this just open your eyes to see that the world we are living in, money, like they say, money the root of all evil. Like, money run things. Money, it's all about
Yes.
money.
Oh yeah.
Money make
yeah.
a lot of, yeah. So it's all about that at the end of the day. Yeah.
Yes, but now let's also get this clear. He's not doing anything wrong.
Look like that guy. What's the young guy that passed up all these different colleges that wanted him
Okay,
to go
yeah,
there?
yeah.
That's not fair.
Yeah.
To go there because
Okay.
Deion Sanders
Okay.
wanted him.
Yeah,
Just
the guy
at the
who
end
turned
of the
down
day,
Alabama.
You have to have a mind of your own.
Okay.
And
Yes.
do what's best for you and not what the crowd is telling you to do, or because now look, he passed on all these good colleges that wanted him
because he wanted to make a difference and go.
He wanted to go where Deion Sanders.
Deion
now
was,
Deion
yes,
Sanders
and help
is up in a leave. He's
Yes,
not saying that
yes.
because He did
wanted
not
to help the
consider
college.
all these
Yeah.
different things. Oh, this young man
Yeah.
has some these opportunity and came here because I'm here and we wanted him here. Now it's his turn to make a decision.
Yes.
That money is making a decision for
Okay.
him.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. I see what you're saying now with a little bit more clarity.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for example, okay, my wife is talking about the young man who could have went to Alabama, but he chose to go to Jackson State. Now, we applaud that young man. We're saying, you know, that we're proud of him because he did not choose Alabama, but rather he chose to go to a historically black university. Now, the difference is, I think, is that he didn't give up any money.
Sure
I think that's still. I think that's still.
They probably was offering him more money. They probably was offering him much more, but he passed up that to come here to stay with Deion Sanders at.
Yeah, but college players. I don't know how that money thing worked with college players. Mm-hmm. Now, you can get paid at Jackson State too. Mm-hmm. Just like you can at Alabama. So I don't know how that worked. Mm-hmm. But here's what I do know. Yes, we can look at Alabama as money. We can look at it like, yeah. You go to Alabama, that's like the equivalent of getting money compared to going to Jackson State where you like turning down money. So I get what you're saying. Yeah. He sacrificed to go to Jackson State. He made a sacrifice to go to a black college where Deion Sanders was. I get what you're saying. But now let me say this too. Mm-hmm. I think that Deion Sanders being there was his money. Mm-hmm. Deion Sanders brought value to Jackson State that Alabama did not give him necessarily. I think playing for Deion meant more to him than going to Alabama. Right. So he did get what he wanted out of that deal, but now Deion is leaving. Yeah. So here's the question though. Will he stay at Alabama? Will he stay at Jackson State? Or will he go to Alabama? What do you think he ought to do? Do you think he ought to stay? Yes, the young man. Should he stay at Jackson State or should he go to Alabama?
I mean, he already made the decision to stay there. I think he should and he will stay there.
So you think he ought to stay there?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Even though Deion is
not
gone.
Because Deion Sanders is a sellout, he has to be a sellout too. Yes.
Oh, hold up. Yeah. Now, see, we not gonna name call. We not gonna bash. Now we're gonna keep it respectful.
All right. Okay.
Still prime time now.
Yes.
He's still a brother now. Yes. All right, we still love him, but
of course.
All right, well, we're gonna do that now. He said Deion a sellout, but oh goodness, see now.
All right, okay, we're not gonna go there.
Okay, so I think myself, like, if I had an option, I'd probably go to Alabama now. I'm just being honest. Yeah. If I'm him, if Nick Saban was to say, hey, want to come to Alabama now?
Do you think the people is like, I offer you this here and you passed it up and now you passed it up for Deion Sanders, right?
And I said,
and now that he's gone, I'm not offering you that back again. Do you think they're going to put that offer back on the table?
I said, if they do. I don't know if they, see, we can't be all Philly and, we can't get all in our feelings. Right. Now that if he can help you win games, you bring him to Alabama.
Right.
Now, if they don't want to, they let the Eagle get in the way. That's up to them.
Right.
But if he can help you win games, you bring him to Alabama. But we can't take it personal because look, Nick Saban, he'll leave a job too if he gets a deal that's right enough. So hey, people leave. I mean, that's just part of college sports. Leave,
but he had this thing about him where he helped him to build up.
Yeah. And I think that he did make a big change now.
Right,
a lot of big changes did. But let's not act like Walmart didn't come in and give them a great practice facility. He made, connections. He bought the, You know, the guy in from Under Armour who gave them uniforms. So a lot of great connections were established at Jackson State. Now he's moving on. And so we always talk about progress. This is part of progress. Right. And so, hey, maybe another young up and coming former football player who wants to be a coach can take DEION place. Or follow up behind, you know, DEION already has a coach who he wants, you know, in his position. But maybe another young player or some other former NFL great who want to become a coach and can do the same thing that DEION did. DEION is not only great NFL player who wants to coach, I'm sure. So maybe somebody else will get, maybe what DEION started, it can be continued using other faces. You know, it's out there. So, hey, you know, well, listen, we're going to end our discussion with the Hamptons. And if you like this video, go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like the video. If you like seeing me and my wife do videos together, subscribe, let me know, and maybe we'll start our own channel. Thanks.